Hello there, it's Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome to sneak peek day 2 of our upcoming January 4th release here at Trinity Stamps. I'm so excited to be sharing with you some really fun new stamps and dies that you'll see hitting the shop very soon. So let's jump right in. This is the What's Up stamp set and coordinating die set. This set is 4x6 and it has some very punny sentiments that are going to go with the super cute light bulb stamp set and the little filament that goes inside. We have What's Up, love you Watts, love your bright ideas, you brighten my day, your future is bright, let your light shine, you light up my life, you make this world a brighter place, and you are brilliant. So very cute and fun stamp set you can use not only for Valentine's, but for year-round. So here you can see the light bulb stamped out, and then the light bulb on the right has been stamped with the filament part die cut out with that coordinating die. Here you can see a card made with the stamp set. I think it is just fun and super cute, and I do love it for Valentine's Day. Next, we're going to take a look at a new die set that's very similar in looks. This is the Thanks a Watt standalone die set. This has got all different kinds of filaments that you can put on the inside that spell out different words that go on the inside of your light bulb. We have dies to create a frame, dies to layer your light bulb pieces on, and I'm going to show you all of those right now. So this piece right here is going to cut out the top of your light bulb and the bottom separately. So you'll have two different pieces like this. Then there's a die that's going to create those detailed pieces that you can put on the part of the light bulb that screws into the fixture. Here's the die that you can layer those pieces onto so it has a mat to fit on. And then there's two dies that you can use to create an opening in your paper if you wanted to make a shaker. These two are the exact same size. There's one that is a little bit thicker around the die itself. It's going to nest with the largest die perfectly. And you can use those two pieces, die cut them at the same exact time, and create a frame. And this is going to fit in the opening if you create a shaker card. Now, if you use the largest die, it'll sit on the inside of that frame. If you use the medium die like this one, that frame will sit on top of your panel. So the choices are up to you. This is the largest die that I used to create the opening in this panel. All right, so now let's take a look at a card made with those pieces. You can see I created a shaker card. I used the stamp set What's Up to stamp out my sentiment. And here's a second one I used with the other light bulb pieces. I used the light bulb stamp to create the background on this card as well as for the sentiment. So lots of fun to mix and match those two things together. Next, we have our smartphone sayings and coordinating die set. This is another 4x6 set. And you can see it has a ton of sentiments plus all different kinds of emojis. These are so cute. I love the birthday one, and there's one with sunglasses on, he's very cool. And then you've got some sayings that you might see maybe on a cell phone for text messages. There are dies to cut out all the emojis, the little speech bubble, the hearts, the sentiments. There's one that bubble cuts out that says you're still my favorite notification, and then there's some solid rectangular dies for the other sentiments. All right, we love this set because it pairs perfectly with our cell phone mini slimline die set. Check this out. It looks just like a cell phone, and this is going to fit perfectly onto a mini slimline sized card, which is 3 inches by 6 inches, and I'll show you that in just a minute. You have your little text bubbles, you have some little icons there for apps, and even a little heart that shows that you liked a message. Here you can see that frame die cut out, and then I'm laying it on top of a 3x6 card base. And here you can see what that looks like once I turn it into a card. I cut off the corners so they were hidden, and the whole thing looks like the front of a cell phone. I used those sentiments to bring this card to life, as well as a couple emojis and some of those little app buttons. All right, let's move on to our tiny speech bubbles die set. This is a 5-piece die set that you can use with any stamps and dies that you probably already have to create little speech bubbles. I know I love having this kind of die set, and I thought I would show you what the speech bubbles look like die cut out. You can layer the little heart that comes in the die set right on top, or use it to create a little window as well. I think the set is so cute and a great one to add to your collection. All right, next we have our Picture This stamp set. You can see it's got a tiny little Insta camera and photo, a couple things that fit on the photo, as well as some fun sentiments. I love this one that says, "I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together." Then we have little things like "I love you" and "XO" that are going to fit on those tiny speech bubbles that I just showed you. Also, I love the Happy Valentine's stamp in this set because it goes really cute with that little couple that fits on the little instant picture. So cute. All right, so there you can see the coordinating die is going to bubble cut out all those sentiments, and you can cut out the camera and the picture as well. All right, so here's a card made with the picture stamp set and the speech bubble die set, and uses my favorite sentiment there, and it's just so very cute. If you love that, you're gonna love the Insta Snap die set. This die set is going to create an Insta camera that is about 4.5 inches by 4.25 inches. It is so much fun and really easy to make. Here you can see 3 I've already put together, and I wanted to show you the 4th one. For the lens of the camera, use that large ring to die cut out a white piece and a black piece. The smaller ring you can use to die cut out a layering piece. And then there's a die that has all these tiny pieces on it that you can die cut from lots of different colors to bring your camera to life. So let's go ahead and put this together. First, I'm going to put on this accent piece on my camera. I love doing the kind of tone-on-tone look that I've seen in these instant cameras. So here I've got my light blue and a little bit darker blue, and then I'll start building that the details on this camera and the center, that opening of the camera where all the different layers layer together to really bring that iris part to life. And you can see how that works. Perfect, just like that. And then we've got our little viewfinder and a little flash, and it's just a simple but easy to put together camera, and it turns out so incredibly cute. I love this. I had to make it in lots of different colors. I love how they come in pastel colors. My kids both have one of these cameras, so I think they're super fun. All right, I have a 4 1/4 by 11-inch piece of paper that I folded in half at 5 inches. I'm going to put the top of the die just off the edge of the fold to create a shape card that this camera will fit directly onto. This is really easy to do, and then you have a really fun shaped card. So I'll just glue that down, and then you'll see how this opens from the bottom and the fold is at the top. And then you have a cute Insta Snap shaped card, just like that. All right, so there is also an instant photo in this. You're going to die cut it once from white and once from black to create this look right here. I finished off my little shape camera with one of the die cut sentiments in the same die set and added the word birthday, so it says Snappy Birthday. I thought that was really fun, and I can't wait to use these on cards and maybe even scrapbook page. All right, next I have some examples with the things I've sneak peeked for you today, created by our fabulous designers. So enjoy, and remember to come back tomorrow, January 3rd, which will be our 3rd day of sneak peeks and the final day, because this release is going to hit our shop on January 4th. And on that day, we are celebrating with a YouTube hop and an Instagram hop. And it's a really fun way for you to see some cool creations with these products by our designers, and also enter to win our giveaway, because we'll be giving away 2 gift cards to the Trinity Stamp Shop that you can use to get your hands on some of these brand new things that we're so in love with. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think of these products, so leave us some comments below, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Happy stamping. Bye.